Sounds like if all the reports from 1969 they would have been there when they gave them. That's the way they make it sound. You know what I mean? But, hey, good luck to them. Sure, you can. You won't be great. Okay, that was smart. He wants to see like back in the videos. He like.
God make you taste the ancestors. Nigga said, I swear for God, make you taste the ancestors.
I heard it. I heard that. It's already there. It's all there. No, junior high school. When you were junior high school, I remember when it was said right on the bus. And it landed there too.
It landed there too.
I never saw that game. That's a boring theory. He is very comfortable in stressful situations. He knows that. Ain't nothing more embarrassing than having to be confronted like this, and then you just see the camera sweat.
Oh, I got the artifact again.
Do we have this footage?
Here we go. So, Mr. right here. Yeah, that's your ass.
So you don't mind saying
You the one that call people that shit. Call me.
I bet you won't call in front of a black man.
I bet you won't call me up.
Let me help you. Wow. Hey, he was right not to say nothing. He was wrong not to say nothing. I can't co-sign nothing else you did. Where he went. Wait a minute, did that one lady have a selfie stick? She had a selfie stick? Is she a tourist? Was she exploring Texas and dropped up on Michael Phillips? Next to the answer? Hey, come on, dream of something like that happen when I'm traveling.
The niggas. I swear to God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Something like that happening when I'm traveling.
Me too.
You a coward. Call that black woman the N-word. You a real coward. So
Go ahead.
go right ahead. I guarantee you won't do it in front of me.
Come on.
I know you won't. Say the N-word in front of me.
Come on. Go on in there.
And I'll get you a taste everything for the master.
Go on in there.
Say it for me. I dare you to say it. It's Quanell X, but you'll learn it real well today. Yeah. Say it. I bet you won't say it word in my face. See, you talk to black women like that by themselves. You intimidate black women by themselves. But a black man, you gonna open your mouth. I dare you to say it.
They're hearing it.
I dare you to say it.
They're hearing that you and shit get told. Right around with your bald head, little spot, little face looking.
Dr. Matthews. Dr. Matthews. Oh, not the miracle here. Keep miracle here out of this. Try it with me. White Texas attorney tried to bully a black woman and then froze up the second a black man stepped in. Two Texas activists are calling for an attorney to be censured after he used ends multiple times during a trial while arguing outside the presence of the jury. Click 2 Houston reported Michael Phillips, a Brazoria County attorney, made the statements on May 5th during a jury trial involving a family custody modification case. Atlanta Black Star spoke with Quanell X, an activist close to the situation, who said the other attorney, Brenda Ruin, is a black woman, that some of the statements seem to be directed at her. The judge ruled Phillips was in contempt of court after repeating the racial slur several times. You were so racist, you got a contempt of court charge? I never heard that. Days later, Quanell X and fellow activist Dr. Candace Matthews confronted Phillips about what he said in open court. The activist told the Atlanta Black Star he wants all of Phillips' cases involving black people to be examined for racial injustices. Well, what you got to say for yourself? Second, make it only home. We said, well, I'm not allowed to make a comment. So that's me. You're not allowed to make a comment at the present time. Who kept you from commenting, Quanell X? You gotta ask Quanell if you can speak. Is that what it is? I could understand it. Believe me, I can understand you want to make sure they're cool before you say something. But I can't imagine what these narratives about to sound like. The interesting part, he claims credibly that he was merely using the word in the courtroom to make a legal point. To make a legal point? That the justice system is racist? Is that the legal point? Because that would be a good one. That would be a good one. He's right.
This first example is just an example of people making a fool of themselves in this position.
Racist internet. No, go ahead. No, because we're going to drag it later. So let's go ahead and get this out the way.
This person is a joke, okay? And we've actually done another video highlighting this woman. This is Candace on Instagram. She's the woman who wears the cowboy hats and all the jewelry.
Yeah, that's Dr. Candace Matthews, and I would get that straight if I was you. Because you have a lot of ground to cover if you want to drag it. I mean, literally anybody walking up off the street could drag you for film, and she does it professionally. I would tread carefully.
And she kind of acts like she's starring on
I haven't watched that in a while. Is that I'm assuming that's a dig because you very recently wore full blackface, so I'm assuming that's a dig, but I haven't watched it recently. If she's in Real Housewives of Potomac, I would get that.
In that video clip that we showed you, and we'll watch the whole thing here in a little bit, this is in Angleton, Texas, Dr. Matthews, so this is the cowboy hat wearing lady, Quanell X, and other community activists confronted attorney Michael M. Phillips after allegations surfaced that he repeatedly used the N-word during a family court proceeding. Again, highly unlikely. What?
We have transcripts. We have transcripts. And see, this is why we include sections like this in these videos, because these are kind of the people that like to build narratives about us. We got a whole transcript. Well, you all from your imagination.
Nation.
An imagination, mind you, that will never star us favorably. Ever. That's where you're coming from with how you evaluate a situation where there's evidence.
Local crew. They've been lost since 1996. Didn't matter who showed up. They owned that pitch.
Imagination.
A situation where there's evidence. You know, like all the brown makeup you had to wipe up off your face.
The way that they're behaving in response to this is just like, you wonder why people make fun of you.
Because of scenarios you made up. Because of scenarios you made up. That's exactly it. But when it comes to this scenario, this is actually, in fact, quite serious. In fact, this isn't even the first time this month we've seen something like this.
Here's why Missouri lawyer was recently disciplined for calling another lawyer the N-word. Yes, you heard me correctly. That's disgusting and unacceptable. Here's what happened. In March 2024, attorney Scott L. Campbell appeared in Platte County Circuit Court for the criminal docket, where he arrived to speak with the prosecuting attorney to ask for a plea for his client. The prosecuting attorney that was assigned to that case is an African-American woman, and Scott had to talk with her to ask for what we call a recommendation when we're asking the prosecutor to come up with some kind of plea arrangement, usually with some kind of probation or other terms for a lesser sentence. Some deals are better than others, depending on the facts of the situation and what happens, and you usually need things to leverage to get a really good deal. As the attorneys were waiting for the judge to take the bench to start court for their clients to enter their pleas, they were all complaining amongst each other about this prosecutor, saying how hard it was to get favorable pleas from her for their clients. I'd like to point out that's literally her job. She's supposed to be prosecuting crime, not giving sweetheart deals to the good old boys just because they want one, okay? According to Scott, while they were waiting for the judge, one other attorney was going on and continuing to complain about the prosecuting attorney. But Scott snapped at him and said, is it because she's Scott testified that he whispered this slur, he didn't think anyone else heard, and he didn't mean for it to be a discriminatory thing.
I have a question. So was the guy in the picture the one that heard it? Honestly, if somebody said that to me thinking I wouldn't be offended by it, then now we got a problem. Now we got words. Oh no, they gonna find out about it, but it's gonna be after what happened. See, that's an ancestor tasting right there. You can go ahead and invite him to an ancestor tasting right there that he thought it was fine, just for him to say that to you, you know. And that's for the men. I can't imagine what it's like for the women.
So there's a little discourse in the legal world, but it's made over to the regular world. So let's talk about it. I've known about this since last week, paying no attention to it because for me this happens every day. But here we go. Here we go. We're talking about this guy. He's an attorney. He's in South Texas. You see his name, and of course he's non-melanated. So what he did was he called a black female attorney the N-word numerous times in court. So last week when the story broke, people were commenting on this lawyer group. I never said anything because guess what? White men say inappropriate shit in court all the time. Let me say it again. White men say inappropriate shit in court all of the time. There's fake outrage because other non-melanated men are saying, oh, this has no place for in our community, so on and so forth. They lying. They just saying it because y'all outraged and this is the thing to say.
Shout out to all the attorneys out there fighting the good fight because Lord knows you guys are fighting uphill. That's something that we talk about on this channel just about every single day. As far as the non-melanated folks, y'all want to come get Michael Phillips? Y'all want to, because they gonna drag him. Hey, they gonna drag him. I'm telling you that right now.
They
There's
about
many
to
outraged
drag you.
other non-melanated men are saying, "Oh, this
They
has no place for
about to
our community,"
drag
so on
you.
and so forth. They lying. They just saying it because y'all outraged and this is the thing to say.
Shout out to all the attorneys out there fighting the good fight, because Lord knows you guys are fighting uphill. That's something that we talk about on this channel just about every single day. As far as the non-melanated folks, y'all want to come get Michael Phillips? Y'all want to, because they going to drag him. I'm being, hey, they going to drag him. I'm telling you that right now. They're about to drag in these comments. In these comments. Oh, they're about to
Bring them down. Bring them down. It's going to be hard to get out with these hands in your mouth.
Excuse me, sister. Come on.
Excuse me, sister.
Right here.
Excuse me, sister. Why are you walking like that, Bill? Why is he walking like that? No, you're not wrong. No. Why is he walking like that? What the? No, you're not wrong. Why is he walking like that? What in the hell? You'd be asking the same question. What in the hell?
I swear for God. Meet your ancestors and you meet my ancestors. You will meet Harriet Tubman until you call my name. And once you call my name, I'm coming for you. The helmet's coming. Bye. I don't think that judge showing up to the Cigar Lounge for a while. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. You could do a whole recurring character just with Dr. Matthew. Oh, they did?
Yeah. What in the Django? My folks told me you was down here on that bullshit. You bull looking, Chicago Bulls looking. I ain't passing you the ball. You back up. Your game over. You on the bench. You with that ugly ass wig you got on your head. You ugly wig bang.
They weren't finished dragging this. No, they put it in song as well. Play the game, play the game word. Daddy, you sing it. Play the game word. Play the game word. Call me, say, play the game word. Daddy, you sing it. Takes the hand step. Takes the hand step. Howard. Takes the hand step. Takes the hand step. Hey, Michael Phillips. Hey, you ain't really been dragged unless they made a song out of it. So, take that with you. Is that going to stop the dragging?
Nope.
No, but it might distract people for a second if they got a beat. I can give you that. What do you mean by that? Hey, Dr. Matthews, you ever find out any more about the draws?
Because these are the draws that this man said you left and you ain't come back and get them. With your nasty
Hey, let that be a lesson to, hey, if we got any kids watching, if you got something like that exists that can top back, you gotta go get it, baby. I know you don't want it in your car. Now it's evidence forevermore. Huh? You can take that stank car for 20, 30 minutes and get into the dumpster to eliminate it. Sacrifice.
Yeah, that's you. You talking shit and You got shit in your mouth. You ain't know how to wipe your ass. You don't know how to wipe your ass.
Dr. Matthews, you know I rock with you. You can't touch your face. Hey, come on. You just
Come on. I was up here waiting on you. You tell me.
Y'all, Wizard 101 might secretly be cooking up something crazy right now. What we're about to talk about could literally impact the very culture of this game. I absolutely had to talk about it. When I saw this in the patch notes, I was low-key floored. There is a new language switching setting coming to Wizard 101. It's already in the patch notes, meaning this should be in live servers for the summer update. Now, this looks like a very, very innocent, maybe like accessibility feature, but if this means what some people think it means, it could be.
It's been a crazy 24 hours for Anime Tower Defenses. Anime Vanguards is being accused of buying Brandon the Boss's devs, basically killing Anime Last Stand. Paisav getting exposed for his initial response being 100% AI, and now Anime Vanguards is suing for slander and defamation. But then, coming straight out of left field, Brandon the Boss is now helping fund Kazi, an ex-Anime Vanguards owner, and UTDX devs lawsuit against Anime Vanguards, because they basically got pressured into giving up ownership to the game. Genuinely, how did we get here? In the span of one day, we somehow got UTDX versus AV, and now Brandon the Boss and Kasi versus Anime Vanguards. Insane. It's been a crazy 24 hours for Anime Tower Defenses. Anime Vanguards is being accused of buying Brandon the Boss's devs, basically killing Anime Last Stand. Paisav getting exposed for his initial response being 100% AI, and now Anime Vanguards is suing for slander and defamation. But then, coming straight out of left field, Brandon the Boss is now helping fund Kazi, an ex-Anime Vanguards owner, and UTDX devs lawsuit against Anime Vanguards, because they basically got pressured into giving up ownership to the game. In the span of one day, UTDX versus AV, and now Brandon the Boss and Kasi versus Anime Vanguards. Insane. It's been a crazy 24 hours for Anime Tower Defenses. Anime Vanguards is being accused of buying Brandon the Boss's devs, basically killing Anime Last Stand. Paisav getting exposed for his initial response being 100% AI, and now Anime Vanguards is suing for slander and defamation. But then, coming straight out of left field, Brandon the Boss is now helping fund Kazi, an ex-Anime Vanguards owner, and UTDX devs lawsuit against Anime Vanguards, because they basically got pressured into giving up ownership to the game. Genuinely, how did we get here? In the span of one day, we somehow got UTDX versus AV, and now Brandon the Boss and Kasi versus Anime Vanguards. Insane. It's been a crazy 24.
He's a lot of game, dude. But this crazy as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Now I gotta ask him, Fox. Hey, why you out here half naked? I was hoping you would ask. Because like us young brothers in the streets say, I'm not worried about you ops. I keep that dick on me.
Hey, huh?
Lord Jesus. Ask for it. You can keep it. Alright, okay. It was like he was ready for a motherfucker to ask me.
Gentlemen, this is for you.
This is making me uncomfortable.
Gotta get to it. You gotta work on him, young brother. Hell no, he ain't put shit on me. A lot of game, dude.
Malcolm, keep playing, see what happens. How'd you come up with this world?
I've been playing there all my life.
Malcolm, keep playing. See what happens.
Like I lost fairly your courage to fit your business and bottom line. So Greg, how good does it feel to save on your commercial ultimate?
Alright, so today we are back on Anime Last Stand. They have finally had their first world 3 update, and today we're going to be a mix between Berserk and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Stillball Run bit. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool update. Today, I'm going to be checking out all the new game modes. There's the new secret unit. We're going to be rolling the best trade on him as well. So yeah, let's jump into this update. Alright guys, we are here on Anime Last Stand. First time I've been in this game. To be back, you know. I'm hoping they could pull this game back together. That would be ideal. But like, dude, the stuff that has been happening recently is insane. I don't want to go too deep into it, but there was an imposter in the ALS team. Allegedly. I need to make that clear. These are allegations. Do not sue me. But yeah, apparently someone was sending over spies into the dev team who were messing up the updates. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I believe it. If you guys watched my videos in the past on ALS videos, I've literally said these updates are so bad, someone has to be doing something. Someone has to be messing this up. Someone has to be sabotaging. I've literally said those words before, and I think I was onto something. Dude, it was clear. It was actually obvious. I genuinely believe it. Now, obviously, one person sabotaging the game. Actually, I don't know if it was one. Maybe it was multiple. Shouldn't cause the entire update to be bad, as there should be other developers. But I don't know. Something was going on, and it was pretty obvious something was going on. Anyway, so we have a Berserk update. Actually, it's a lot of stuff. Where is the update? It's usually up here, right? Oh, okay. So there's a new game mode called Terrain Shift. I'm not gonna lie, it's still cool run. I haven't read the manga. I'm not too hyped about this anime. I'm not too into it. Well, this arc. So I kind of want to focus more on the Berserk stuff, which does look pretty cool. We got Skull Knight here. He's a rare unit. But yeah, there's Guts. Can he actually evolve? Because I know there was this one here. You can evolve it. Okay. Get this one here. Oh, but you need the mythic one. Okay, right. So you're probably better off just getting the mythic one. But if you do get unlucky, I think you can just do it from here. We got some bundles. Oh, this guy, the Poco, the luck guy. This guy is funny. We got the flipping, oh my god, the King Von, Johnny Von, yes. I've been seeing the memes. Speed car, Speedwagon. Ooh, this looks nice. Got some borders there. You know what? I want to buy a bundle again. I need to support the game. They've been down recently. To be fair, it didn't take a long time to update. We buy this one. There we go. Alright. Any big bundles? No, actually not. Huh. There we go. Give me all my stuff. Thank you. Right then. So this is kind of like something we had back in World 2. What was it? Was it like Dungeons, where you would choose your modifiers and go in? There is an infinite mode. Huh. What do you get that's different? So I feel like infinite might be better for grinding this. It's 0.1. What is it? Is there a chance to drop every wave though? Because it's a 1% here, but you can get it. Is there a pity? No. No way there's no pity. ALS, come on man, you know better than that. I'm trying to be lenient with this game right now because I know things are not good on the dev side of things right now, dude. They're struggling.
Yo, how's it going?
I was saying go kicking the horse that's already down or something. Really quiet for real. There's plenty of there though. Basically kicking the game while it's already down. Like, what's the point anymore? It's just more disappointment. Let's get to it. There's no way they would do that. Also, you know, just quality of life stuff, the whole UTT success right now, they should probably add like a feature, dude. When games do that, it just makes it so much more enjoyable to play. Because people are gonna macro either way.
Yeah, I'm good.
But if there's a built-in macro feature, you're allowing console players to also join in on that macro, which also allows more players, also makes it way easier for mobile players as well. Because usually it was more restricted to PC. Mobile, you could do it, but having that in-game built-in macro feature is such a blessing. They should definitely do that if they can. Alright, I think I'm going to do the infinite mode. It's element dark, so our light units are going to shine here. Luckily, I didn't upload my Gojo. Oh, I did, okay. So in the last video, I was trying to beat some of the stuff in the game, and I literally couldn't, even though I had, you know, stellar trade, the best in the game. Apparently it was due to something to do with, you were meant to use, for some reason, lower tier units. The game was like balanced around bad units instead of good units. Good units were actually bad. Yeah, I don't understand it myself, okay? Okay, I've been yapping for a while. Let me finally jump into this mode. My bad. We'll put it on that. Difficult. You know what? Let's max this thing out. Let's hop in. Alright. It's a list of map for World 2. Yo. They're actually so dumb. You're just making a whole new game at this point. Just drop ALS. I'm sorry. The passion for this game is surely gonna. We haven't even got a new map, guys. I think. Alright, let's try and beat this. I forgot. You're not meant to start by placing the money unit in this game or something like that. It's a long map. We should be fine. This is a really long map. Okay, not gonna lie. We have enough to place Sakuna, but I remember him being so bad in placement. I don't even think it's worth it. I'm gonna go straight for Gojo. Here we go. He should be able to hold it. Oh no, he has a very long SPA. 8 seconds, man. My god. Alright, we'll place Sakuna with him then. Okay, so we're just gonna hold the line right now.
just try our best to live. Thing is, I'm not worried about the damage. I'm more worried about them actually hitting enough times to kill these units, you know? Well, Sakuna SDA is low. If I got him on a better AoE, I think we'll be chilling. But yeah, dude, no. You can actually see the passion just drop off, which I don't blame him at all. But like, bro, they used to hype up this game so much. They were like, this is the best update ever. Now you just got updates pretty alright. Give it a try. This cute farm emoji, bro. When I saw that, I was like, you know what? I don't think I can be mean to this game anymore. I actually can't. Oh, we don't have any air units. Oh, that's an issue. Sakuna hybrid later on? Better be. Alright, Cooks. He is not. What do I do? Oh, man. Yeah, so in the last video, I was like, let me try and beat the game without using any World 2 units, and I kind of saw units anyway. Okay. I'm getting stuff on the side though. I don't know what we're getting, but stuff. Wow, we got all of this already. We already got snow there. But this seems not too bad. This actually seems pretty nice. Grand. I don't think it'll be bad at all. I see that air unit. Like, I'm looking at these units here that are ground, dude. Like, I don't even want the new units. They're all ground. Griffith is a secret? Oh, he's probably crazy, huh? I kind of just want guns. But if it's a secret, you should probably get him. Do you get him the same way, just in this mode? Yeah, you do. He's a higher chance as well. What the? Okay. Right, well, looks like I added secret busy onto the banner. Too bad I don't. It doesn't count the gems I did then, so I'm pretty sure I would be kind of close to busy already. But anyway, I want to try and get Genos here. Oh, I'm getting shinies. That's cool. I added shinies. I think I got Kakashi. Oh, that's a legendary though. God, okay. Let me see if I can bring over any A units, I guess. Wait, did they remove it? Bringing them over? Oh, the update looks here. I think they did. Interesting. Well, guys, I can confidently say this is the best World 3 update so far. Yeah, if you don't know, this is the first World 3 update. Yeah. So, not much competition, but definitely the best one. Alright, let me see if we can get a secret. I'm just gonna spend it. I need Genos. I'm pretty sure it's an A unit. Okay, we got him, but okay, I'm just gonna spend anyway. Wait, actually, we don't need to. Let me calm down. Alright, Genos. So, one more. Fuse, yes. 27. Not very good. Oh, yeah, we have tons of food. I forgot. Alright, so how does he evolve? You need his robots wraps from a legend stage. Yes. Really want to go and evolve him. Is he okay without evolution? Gonna have to hope he is. I'm not evolving him. I just need him to kill those units that are getting by. I don't need anything insane. Demonic? Boss damage? Nah, can get better. Okay, loves that demonic trait. Oh, what is that? Oh, actually don't know. 100% damage on your third hit. We'll take it. You've got a skill trees in this game, huh? Have I done them already? Oh, we got it. Yeah, okay, good. Nice. Scooter? Oh, I don't even have any. Alright, whatever. Let's hop back in this end. Hopefully Genos can hold his ground. Okay, let's see how Genos is. So you can place 4 of him. He's doing how much damage on max? Okay, that's probably enough for now, huh? Yeah, that'll do. Alright then. Okay, well we seem to be doing fine now. There is a big boss here, but if I max out Gojo, we're chilling. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys in a bit when I grind some info. Okay, we're gonna pause on the Berserk stuff as I feel like I owe it to ALS to at least try this game mode because I've heard it's pretty good. So we're gonna try it. Let's quickly read this. Terrain shift, blah. Alright, let's try it out. Also, there's a daily limit of 75 trading rolls. Okay. Is it multipaths? Okay, they set together. Initially I'll be mad, but it's actually super low. It's usually alright, you know. They are literally right next to me. What is that? It looks awesome. Dude, yes. Wait, why is the animation looking good? Like, if I wanted to 1x speed it, I know it looks kind of hard. Like the riding animation, holding onto the horse. If it was faster, it would be so smooth. This guy as well, he looks a bit better. Looks so nice. You know, actually looks good. I'm gonna credit where credit is due. It's one of these guys here. What's up? Challenges, snowball racer. I'm okay. Maybe later. So what is this up here? Johnny, fill the box to win. Kill dinos and use fastest in your If this fills dinos, oh dude, Schooner is so bad. Get out of here, dude. Give me my Goku already. Are we gonna go next wave? Do you really have to kill every single enemy to go to the next? Are you serious? Okay. I don't know if that was tested properly because now I can't even place a unit. The exact same issue we had before. Oh, well, we can place a unit. No, I'm lying. We can place a unit, but why does it not go to the next wave? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, I'm actually missing something. It's down here. Something down here. Little money drop. Now if I do this, sell that, we can place our Gojo. There we go. Alright, I'm just blind. See, that's why I had to just think about it for a second. Sometimes when I use my brain actually works, guys. You know, when I feel like using it, is actually kind of cool. Okay, I like the concept. It's a very slow feeling game mode, but I do like the whole concept of it. Like the concept is there, it's good, but it needs to be refined. You know, I feel like it could have been refined, which is okay. You know, I'm just saying stuff. I thought it was multi-pass as well, which it isn't, which is beautiful. But we go on his feet, these carrots. We got to speed up. It's not looking good right now. Oh, what is this? So it's now it's windy now. Oh, I like how it changes weather. That is cool, actually. That is cool. But Diego's kind of zooming. We need to hurry up. Run, boy, run! Run! Go faster! Go! We're gonna lose! You have to go! Quick! Move those legs faster, horse! Move them faster! Yo, what kind of carrots are we feeding his horse? Holy moly! Get his legs! Oh, we're feeding a lot of carrot. Oh, Max! We're Max! We're gonna lose. It's gonna be so close. Who's gonna win? I can't do anymore. Max uses. Oh my god, it's so close, but he's also close. Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be so close. Oh my god. Why'd you stop? Why would you stop? Oh, he sold. Did he? Oh my god, I don't. Oh, did I? I think I lost. Well, okay. I know how to play the game mode now. Let me try it. Wait, Geno's low-key nasty on placement. We're actually camping him on spawn now. Oh, he's actually really good. Okay, little underdog. That's good. Okay, but this is gonna be an easy win now. Yeah, no, GG. It's actually over. We have placed right at the beginning. Yeah, no, not even a competition anymore. Wait, this one gives Ronnie plus 10% more speed. All units get 10% damage. We got 150 stars. Is that? Gonna use a little ultra feed. We are winning right now. Let's go.